Hey guys, I've got a question for you. What if they were in Brawl? This is a new little mini-series I'm going to be doing about where I put in the third-party characters, what kind of stages they would have had, music that would have been put in the background, and even their victory music at the end. Now, of course we can't use the 30 characters themselves, so we're using the characters that are best represented to represent these other characters. I don't say that they would be exactly the same, but they have certain qualities that make them the same. So let's start off with the most common known one. For this one, I designed the room to be like that Mecha Dragon room at the near end of the level of Megaman 2. You know, the one where you fight that giant dragon. That's why we have some collapsing blocks on the edge of the side. I do want to make this perfectly clear. I do not think that Megaman would have been a Samus clone. I don't want to know why people would think that. They only have two similarities: the arm cannon and the missile. That's it. Megaman doesn't have a screw attack, and he doesn't lay out little bombs. And he certainly doesn't shoot fire out of his cannon. At least, not little flames of it. It's only uncreative if you go about it uncreatively. And if you really can't tell the difference between them, then actually play the two games. And now I'll let you sit back and listen to the rest of the music. Megaman! Once again, I want to make it perfectly clear, they would not have had the same moveset. It's just, Snake uses a lot of explosives, and that's what that's what Bomberman usually does. I should really use this one. But like I said, I do not think that they would be the same. I would definitely think that Bomberman would be a lot faster. And as for all the explosives and stuff, maybe they could have had different effects. You know, they could have used the ice bombs, frozen them, could have used fire bombs, burned them, could have used wind bombs, they'll trap them or push them away. Could have used electric bombs or something and stun them. It's only uncreative if you go about it uncreatively. Help me, Pommy! Oh, you suck, Pommy! Yeah, and if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I said use Bomberman's upbeat to be Tommy. I was telling about the stage. And if you still haven't figured it out, this is basically designed, or tried to be designed as the battle mode or the versus mode in Bomberman. You know, you see all those pillars and you can only walk up, down, left, and right. Bomberman! You know, I downloaded Super Castlevania 4 about a week or two ago, and I just beat it. So I decided, why not? I don't have to make a stage for it. I do honestly believe that Zero Suit Samus could have done a better role with Simon Belmont with the whip, but I do have a role for her in another episode. You're either going to think it's stupid or funny. You'll just have to wait and see what that role is. But basically, for Sheik, she does have the whip, and she can use the needles as daggers. Though I don't think Simon Belmont would have been this fast, and he definitely could have used axes or crosses instead of just daggers. So the stage is designed after pretty much the first level of Super Castlevania, and that's pretty much what the music that you're hearing as well. Also a good area to trap them in. Now, as for the series goes, I'm also just bringing this up right here because I'm not really going to get that much of a chance. I'm not sure how many more of these I can do, and I'm not saying that the characters will be equally represented as that character. They just have similar movesets, or similar moves that could be best used to represent that character. This is all for the purpose of fun, people. Let me have a little fun with it. If you have some ideas, let me know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time! The winner is...
Simon Belmont! Normally, if I do keep continuing the series, I'm going to be ending off with one that I think is like so far-fetched, it doesn't really work. But if you play around with this idea, it actually does kind of work, in some sense. For Banjo-Kazooie, the closest character I could think of would be Pit. Mainly because he can fly around with the wings, you say that's Kazooie, and he shoots out arrows, you could say those are eggs. And as you can see, this level is designed off of Gruntilda's Tower, which was the final boss fight, and that's also what you're hearing in the background. Of course, I didn't design it exactly as that tower. I put in little ledges right there, just to help people come back up if they fell. Obviously, I couldn't fill in the gap because it wouldn't give me enough blocks for that. So, make what you can do. If you really wanted to stretch out your imagination, you could have used the down B for his mirror shield and pretend that was the Wonder Wing to protect him from projectiles. And of course, he would probably also have the closest similar final smash to Banjo-Kazooie, where, you know, they summon the army, they summoned Platuna and her army. There, you could have said it was, you were summoning Ginjinator and he was sending out little Jinjos to attack. So, you know, play around with the idea. This isn't to be taken seriously. This is just for some fun. And I hope you enjoyed this. I might be able to get maybe 2 more episodes out of this, and if anybody has some ideas or suggestions, I'm open to it. But I'm still keeping it within the area of video game characters only. Banjo-Kazooie! Okay, so I hope you had fun with that one. Until next time.